Hey everyone, Dan Taylor from danthepixarfan.com back with another Mattel Pixar toy update, and today I'm taking a look at some of the awesome upcoming products hitting later this year and into 2022. I'm sure even more will be revealed soon, so be sure to stay tuned right here for updates. And now before getting right into it, a big thanks to Brendan Flynn again on Instagram, who made me aware of most of these. I really appreciate the help. Even though I try to catch it all, there are items sometimes that I miss, so any tips are appreciated. All of these images I'm about to show are from Amazon, so I'll include all the links to pre-order below in the description. Alright, so the first toys I wanted to share here are some new for 2022 larger scale Toy Story characters, Woody, Buzz, and Jessie. So I'm not sure what these are all about since Mattel already has their 7-inch scale line, which we all know and love, and that's continuing on in 2022. So they're not that scale, but they're also not quite movie scale toys either. Let's click on Woody here first. So these quote large scale Toy Story toys seem to be size wise somewhere in between the 7-inch scale line and full scale. Woody, for example, in Mattel's 7-inch scale line stands right at 9 inches tall, and then in the movie he's somewhere around 15 inches tall. And now this new Mattel large scale Woody, according to this description, is 12¼ inches. So yeah, exactly. Literally right in between, right smack dab in the middle of movie scale and Mattel's 7-inch collection. And then this new large Buzz, again, according to the description, is 10 inches tall, and Jessie is 12 inches tall. They also appear to be the same overall make, style, and quality as the 7-inch scale line, so I'm really not sure what the point of these are, but definitely let me know down in the comments if these are something that interests you. So it looks like they're hitting at the very start of the new year. Amazon says they're in stock January 1st, 2022, but they could definitely hit even before that. So yeah, just keep your eyes peeled, but most likely these will be in stock sometime in January, if not the exact date Amazon is providing here. Retail price will be $12.99 for each of the new large scale figures, which is also a little confusing to me since that's almost the exact same price as Mattel's current 7-inch scale figures. I just don't really get it. Next up, going along with these new large-scale Toy Story figures is a deluxe Toy Story Action Chop Buzz, who's also 10 inches tall but has a karate chop action feature this time, and 30+ sounds and phrases. I mean, again, this is pretty cool, but I just wish that he was released to go along with the current 7-inch scale. It would have been awesome to have a karate chopping Buzz to go along with that line. Again, he already looks like the 7-inch scale Buzz in terms of make and quality, so why start a whole separate scale? The price also seems a bit high at $32.99, like that's the exact price the Disney Store sells their full-scale Buzz for, which also has karate chop action, but with even more features and is obviously bigger. So yeah, something just seems a little bit odd here unless that's not the true final retail price. Maybe it will go down as we get closer to the January 8th, 2022 release date, but we'll see. What do you guys think? Am I off base here being a little confused? Now moving on to Mattel's Pixar Minis, we have a couple awesome upcoming sets like a Monsters Inc. Scare Floor Stars 4-pack featuring an exclusive Celia. It's a bummer that I have to get 3 other re-releases in the set that I already have though, but this is such a cute little pack I can't even be too upset about it. It looks like this one's coming out December 18th this year and will retail for $13.99. And here's another 4-pack, this time the Incredibles themed, and similarly to the Monsters Inc. pack, there's 3 re-releases here and just 1 new exclusive mini, and that would be Jack Jack. Yes, the long-awaited Jack Jack that was supposed to be included in the canceled or delayed Pixar Series 3 blind bags is now finally being released, which is super exciting. Again, it's kind of annoying that I have to get 3 repeats just to get 1 new character again, but I'm willing to do that. I know that toy companies do this kind of thing all the time, so it's nothing new, and I'm just really happy that we're even getting Jack Jack to begin with in this unexpected way. Next up for Mattel's Minis line are some adorable new stackable story sets, which are kind of like play sets, but probably more just like display pieces to display your minis on, since there doesn't really appear to be any kind of play features. I love them though. There's this Wally's Home one that comes with re-releases of Wally and Eve minis, but it also includes some tiny new accessories like the lunch cooler with Hal the Cockroach on it, and the plant in the boot, and they do appear to be removable. There have been other playsets for the Minis collection in the past. These aren't the first, obviously, but they're the first of its kind. This whole design this time around with the stackable features is just a really fun new take. And there isn't a super clear photo yet on Amazon since there isn't a listing as of this recording, but there's also an Andy's Toy Box stackable story set coming as well, as you can see here on the front of Wally's set's packaging, and it's also mentioned in the Wally's Garage description. It appears the Andy's Toy Box set will come with a previously released Woody and Roaring Rex mini, so nothing new there unfortunately as far as the mini figures, but it looks like it could also include a mini Pixar ball accessory that I can't really tell yet if that's removable or not, so time will tell there, but I just love how these two can stack like that, and I can't wait to see if more sets get made based on other Pixar films. What other environments would you like to see get made as a stackable story? The story sets will retail for $10.99, and at least the WALL-E one will be arriving next month on November 27th, according to Amazon, and then we'll see if the Toy Story one gets released around the same time as well. Lastly, Brendan also seemed to have found the very first listing for one of the first toys coming next year based on Pixar's summer 2022 film, Lightyear, which you all know will explore the origin story of the astronaut that inspired everyone's favorite Space Ranger toy. Now, there's not much said about this toy here yet, and there's no product photo or anything, unfortunately, but this will be a core 7-inch scale size figure retailing at $9.99, and it will be hitting stores next April, which makes total sense for a June film release. It's so exciting, guys. Well, that's it for today, everyone. 2022 is going to be such an exciting year for Pixar toys, and I'm so pumped to see what else Mattel has in store for us. Pixar's next film, Turning Red, will also be getting toys that we haven't even seen yet, so there's that, plus Lightyear, plus all the older Pixar films that are still getting toys as well. It's an amazing time to be a Pixar fan and collector with so many great films and products coming our way, and I hope that you're as thrilled as I am for what's to come. As always, I'm looking forward to your comments down below, and if you did enjoy this breakdown, please consider giving it a big thumbs up and subscribing to my channel for more Pixar toy news and reviews from my personal collection. Don't forget to ring that bell. Find me all over social media at Dan the Pixar Fan, and I will see you in my next video.